The British and Irish Lions were looking to keep their undefeated streak to kick off the tour intact as they take on today's second South African opponent of the tour so far. Just a matter of days ago, they wiped out the Sigma Lions, and today their attention turns to the Cell C Sharks. 2 games in the bank, 2 wins on the board. They look to continue on today as the Sharks take on the Lions. Hello everyone and welcome back along to your home of rugby, and the Lions tour of South Africa continues on here today with the build-up matches around South Africa. We stay in Johannesburg for our second match consecutively here, where the Sharks travel to take on these Lions. Having a look at the starting lineups for the 2 teams tonight, Kwesi Mona will start the number 1 jumper, and alongside him Fez Mbafa will start at hooker, and it will be Kafua Ntrunu who will start the number 3 jumper. For the Lions on the other side, Marco Vunipula, Luke Cowan-Dickey and Xander Fagerson were 1, 2 and 3. Moving into the second row, and this is where the South African sides really have the talent. Ruben van Heerden will start the number 4 jumper, and he'll partner Hiron Andrews in the middle of the pack. Up against him, it's a newcomer to the tour. Adam Baird gets his first start of the campaign, and he'll partner the stand-in captain for tonight's fixture in Henderson. Into the back row, and it's James Venter who will wear 6. Thembelani Boli will wear 7, and at the back will be Fepsi Buthelezi wearing number 8. For the British and Irish Lions, there's some new names here and an interesting combination as well. The Welshman Josh Navadi comes in to wear 6. Tom Curry will partner him in the flanks on the 7 side, and it will be Sam Simmons who comes in at number 8. Moving into the back lines, it's Jaden Hendricks who will wear 9, and he'll partner the experienced and talented Cohen Bosch at fly half. For the Lions, it'll be the Welsh connection of Gareth Davis and Dan Biggar. Moving into the midfield, and it's experience here for the Sharks as well. Marius Lowe and Jeremy Ward wear 12 and 13 up against Bundy Arkey and Elliot Daly. On the wings, it will be Fakir Abrahams up against Anthony Watson. On the other side of things, it will be Duhan van der Merwe for the Lions, and he will take on Werner Koch for the Sharks. And fullback, more experience here for the home team. Marnie Libog, man who's been around the traps now, still young and very, very talented. He goes up against the Welshman Liam Williams at the back of things for both sides. Moving in to the bench, there's plenty of players to come on and make an impact later on as well. Van Vuren, Mishunu, again, it's a second one in the Sharks side. Herbs, Vandermeer, Hugo, Richardson, Williams and Volmink are the 23 for the Sharks. For the Lions, Owen Sutherland, Furlong, Byrne, Conan, Murray, Hogg and Harris will be the replacements for the touring side. The match ready to get underway. The Sharks at home looking to put in a more impressive feat than their countrymen did a few days ago, as the Lions look to take out another South African side. The Lions made short work of the Sigma Lions a couple of days ago. Today, the Sharks will be looking to step up that intensity, as it is the experienced Cohen Bosch who gets the game underway. And a good takeout down the right from Werner Koch, and it's quickly turned over from Cowan-Dickey as well. And just like that, the Lions spark into the attack. Sam Simmons, support of Bundy Arkey, and oh no, it is early days and an early try for the British and Irish Lions. Just like that, they have sparked out of the blocks, and an early try off the turnover sees them take a very, very fast and early lead. Well, it didn't take much to happen there, did it? Big break from Duhan van der Merwe. Sam Simmons getting the pass earlier from the turnover of Luke Cowan-Dickey, and support lines and support play, and a beautiful dive as well from Bundy Arkey marks his first Lions try of the tour and of his career. Dan Biggar, well, I don't think he's touched the ball yet, has the Welsh fly half, and already his team is up 5 points to 0. A phenomenal start from the visitors, and it made 7 by the boots of Biggar as well, and that is the start that the home crowd certainly would have not wanted to see. The visitors, however, will be rather joyous after that sparkling start down the left-hand side. Here is Cohen Bosch again, changes direction, now goes away to his left, and it is dragged in. A nice take from Navadi as well, and this should be a turnover with the Sharks. Over the ball very fast, but they could not get the ball, and Tom Curry instead has it at the back. Henderson, oh, monster! Big tackle there on Ian Henderson. And the Lions now meeting a couple of phases of resistance before they go to the beat, the boots and the beat. Oh, but Gareth Davis who thumps us into touch. Not a great kick by the scrum half, but still playing the game. The territory battle will continue on. Mbatha will throw for the Sharks. Good options here for him as well. Looks for Andrews, but finds nothing. But Ian Henderson and the Irishman climbs high to drag in the set piece. And look at the small here from the Lions. Up to the 22 they go. And it's up again from Davis. There's no one at the back. Cover coming across. It might be Sean Davis regathers and just about goes in. Sharks on the attack. Turn over the breakdown. And a big chance to get out of their own and goal. And hopefully for their sake, out of the 22, Mbatha has a run. Gets another 5 metres. It waits. But Valese gets it back to Carol Bosch. And he hammers this upfield straight into the hands of Liam Williams. Turns it around the corner, and Sam Simmons is a dangerous runner from the back, is spinning his Bundy Archie almost out of danger. And again, the Sharks very, very good at the breakdown, but just not able to pull it back on their side. Davis again, another kick. I'm not sure what he was trying for there, but Marnie Libok safe at the back. Holds it in, but loose the ball, and it's a try! Brilliant off the counter-attack turnover, and Xander Fagerson is the scorer for the Lions. Well, we said Marnie Libok safe at the back. He took the ball in, but the support from his teammates, terrible. Libok has suffered from poor positioning a couple of times. Took it in, Dan Bigger. Oh, Tom Curry. He is phenomenal over the ball. And Curry gets his mitts on that, pops it out to Fagerson. And it seems to be a simple game plan for the Lions. Kick to territory, put pressure on the Sharks to get out of their territory. And Dan Bigger slices this one to the right. Well, there's a shock. 12 points to nil. The kick is missed. Probably won't concern the Lions too much at this stage. The Sharks, however, problems all over the shop for them as they trail 12-0 after 19 minutes. Karen Bosch back, short and flat down the middle this time. A chance, another turnover. There it is. Van Heerden does it. And the Sharks looking to attack. Nice on Hendricks. Sets them up in centre field. Good 30-35 metres out. Pick and go from Bolly. And he is driven backwards. And this is going to be Lions ball. Turnover play. And that is too easy. A couple of phases. Fagerson goes out wide to Watson. And this time Marnie Libok is right there and a touch. Disaster for Marnie Libok in the back. Such a talented youngster. He's just not getting the chances tonight to really shine like he can. Early days still though, 25 on the clock. As that's a turnover, Hiron Andrews. Well, he pulls one back off the throw of Calvin Dickey, and that will please him. Hendricks picks it, he goes himself. He's got plenty of support there as well. Waiting is Mbatha. Out into centre field. Buthelesi gets it out wide. Now Vernon Cock, what can he do? Oh, Vernon Cock! Up over the 10-metre line he goes with some authority as well. Buthelesi once more. And up towards halfway. The Sharks fight for the ball. McShonu does well. Hiron Andrews. Another carry from the second row. This is lost surely for the Sharks. No! Referee pushes the Lions out. Little chip over the top from Hendricks. It dabbles its way down. And Liam Williams claims that he's driven into touch. Great tackle on the chase for the Sharks. And finally, the home team start to wake up. This is a bit more what we know and like from the Sharks. Mbatha to throw. Can he hit his man? He can't. Well, that's a bit of a letdown. Van Heerden went high, but Adam Baird clutches it away from him. And again, the Lions drive up towards halfway. Davis goes short. Archie now finds a bit of width on it as well. Elliot Daly out to Anthony Watson. Marnie Libok with road to do. Oh, stand up, Marnie Libok. That is a huge tackle. The ball squirts out of the hands of Watson, goes into touch, and the Sharks now starting to stand up defensively. They need this set piece to work. This time it does. Hiron Andrews. Great line out exponents. Now Hendricks and Buffer. Gives it a bit of width as well. Now Marty is slow. Out to Werner Koch again. He loves to run. He's been wiped out. Massive tackle on Koch. But he gets it eventually away. Down to Liam Williams. And there could be a battle at the breakdown. But it's there for Gareth Davis. Big tackle on him. Trying to switch down around the breakdown. And the Sharks will turn this over. Right. Can they score before the break? Can they keep this alive? No. An average run there from Kuenzi Mona. They go back to the short side. Marty is slow. Werner Koch. He's in. It's Koch again. Kicking towards midfield. Inside the 22. Regathered as well. Brilliant Jeremy Ward. Now it's on for the Sharks. Hendricks goes left and right. Back to low. Low out to Koch. Werner Koch's in. Well deserved for the Sharks. And a wake-up call for the Lions, who dominated the opening 20 minutes, but now the Sharks, they've woken up. And this is exciting as well for the home team. Marty is slow, Jeremy Ward, they're starting to come into this game. And Bartha Mulder, they're running hard too. But it's the work out wide when you give the ball to that man. Werner Koch is being simply outstanding. He's run over the top of Duhan van der Merwe once already. He's gone on the outside a couple of times. A brilliant centering kick. And now Kerwin Bosch can cut it by another 2. The lead is 5. We're at half time. The Lions were coasting. Now things are getting serious. Well, Kerwin Bosch. He's not had the greatest hand in this. Many other players around him have led them from the front. But this is a game, and a game we should pay special attention to in the second 40 minutes. What's really stood out here is the Sharks have played an outstanding territory game, almost 80% of it going their way in the opening half. A little bit of ball in the second stanza of the first half found them back in the match, and as you can see there, further down the list, line breaks, 3 apiece. A big telltale to how this game has gone. Lions dominate early, Sharks fight back, and we've got a second half on our hands here as we get things underway. And a deep kick as well from the Lions. Sees the Sharks back down into their 22. And here's a great run from Jeremy Ward. Outside the 22 he goes. And numbers by the Sharks, winning the ball back every single time. The Buffett offloads in the tackle. The Sharks will want to play their game. They may be pushed out of it now as the Lions turn it over. Gareth Davis, Michael Vunipola off the short run up. It's a good run, easy meters there for the big number 1. Sharks defenders all clustered. You can't do that defensively. And they almost, they do. They get away with it as well. Width and a hole. Massive hole for Simmons. And Sam Simmons has arrived for the Lions. Give them half a chance. They'll take them all. He is an elusive player, and you saw the sidestep around Marnie Limok, sweeping him aside, doing with ease. And the Lions, they are right back in control. Great ball from Gareth Davis, hits Simmons, and a rate of knots from deep. Limok with a desperate attempt on the try line to stop the big rampaging number 8. But he was doing none of the sorts. As Simmons goes over clean with a special finish for the big man. 17-7 the score. Dan Biggett pretty much just to the left. Makes the extra 2, no problem whatsoever. Control back to the visitors. 19 points to 7. Well, the Sharks got to reply. Kerwin Bosch needs some more ball in hand. Maybe they need to stop playing inside their own 22. It is a dangerous place to play rugby. So they have consistently done it as well. Cowan Dickey and Marco Vunipola. Look out. It's a big tackle on Watson. And now it's hard to the left side as well. We haven't seen much from Abrahams. As the off-roaded game is out of this world for the Sharks as Kerwin Bosch rumbles his way up to the 22. Dancing like a ballerina, out of tackles. That is outstanding for the Sharks. And Jeremy Ward, he's got one of his own. How good. Those last 2 phases by the Sharks, that is world class. The offloading game, too hot for the Lions to handle. Take a look at Kerwin Bosch. He's a fancy-footed man when he wants to be. They went quickly, Hendricks Great bust from the scrum half out of a couple of tackles, offloading to Jeremy Ward, who we've seen has had a couple of outstanding runs. This time, straight through the middle, untouched and under the sticks as well. Will be another conversion for Carol Bosch. He started it all. This one's getting exciting, team. Do not go anywhere. The Sharks, they are putting up a fight. Easy two for Bosch. It's 14-19. And the game has just opened up yet again. The Lions, when they get a chance, they're doing it easy, but the Sharks really are making them work hard to get those opportunities. 5-point lead for the visitors. As Dan Biggett goes high and very wide. Great take. I think that's Fez and Buffer. No, it's not. But it's a great take regardless by the Sharks. Here's Hendricks. Goes short to Hiron Andrews. And he goes shoulder to shoulder with the Lions defence. Hendricks again. Great offload. Excellent, even better. And through again goes Ward. Ward up to halfway. Had Bosch in support, didn't use him. Van Heerden. Oh, Hiron Andrews away to Abrahams. Abrahams. Oh, he's thrown the tackle and away. Almost to the 22. Just desperation from Liam Williams, stopping him, going in for another Sharks try. Would have been their third, and it looks like it will come unstuck now. They look a class above in the second 40 minutes, the Sharks. But speaking of class above, it's Elliot Daly, and the 13 jumper, fending off the defence, rumbling up towards the 22. Curry to Ferguson. And the Sharks managed to break it down. Gareth Davis. Oh, it's fractured defence at the moment by the Sharks. Their ranks are really battle hard to get any sort of structure. Callum Dickey off Florence and knocked on from Bigger. And the Sharks will get a chance under advantage to run. Bosch to Andrews. And now they are back all the way to their own 22. Hendricks looking to left side, and Boffer again. He's breaking the line at will tonight. Hendricks has to wait for it. It is slow ball, very slow for the Sharks. Going to Buvalizi. Great offload again. Getting on the outside. There's a chance for inside ball to Bosch. It's all started from Marius Lowe. The two midfielders are destroying the Lions' defence. Hendricks again, an average run there by the scrum half. Needs a lot of support. Needs a lot of support. He's not getting it at all. And it will be a turnover to the Lions. Daly, a kick, high, looking towards the 22, Marnie Libok. Great pace and confidence to take that ball. Ruben Van Heerden, short, and now they get out wide. Vernon Clark, look out, he's away again. He's got to kick upfield surely as we get near the business end of this game now. 73 minutes gone. Sharks with a chance to really spoil the party. Hiron Andrews, oh, look at him go. Leaving bodies in his wake. Hiron Andrews, great run. Mashunu, oh, pick and go from the tight head prop. Not his best work. And into touch goes Kufa Mashunu. A chance for the Lions to close this one out now. Luke Callan Dickey to throw. Andrews jumps, but up goes Ian Henderson, and he does the job nicely. Bigger into Aki, dummying Aki through tackles. It's bonding Aki, and then offload as well. Bigger just stopped, short of the 22. Davis offloads, another strong run. This time Josh Navidi gets them almost a couple of metres more. Simmons now looking for that cherry on top of the Lions. It's time ticks on down. Gareth Davis with another run. The Lions like their chances of getting pressure on, but they don't see the ball. Michael Vunipola, look out! That is a huge tackle. High, and a big shoulder involvement there as well. If the Lions want to close this one out, they'll go for the shot at goal, and that is exactly what they're doing. Dan Bigger can make it a tidy sum now of 22-14 if he can kick this over, but it will not represent just how good in patches this Sharks side were. The Lions take the win, but what an entertaining fixture this has been out of Johannesburg. The Sharks certainly put up a fight, much better than we were expecting, and much better than what we've seen from the Sigma Lions a few days ago. South Africa represented much more strongly tonight from the Sharks. just wasn't meant to be. They never led the Sharks. They were always chasing the game. And that did cost them in the end. A few errors, a few mistakes, and soft tries for the Lions was the recipe of the night. 2 tries, Jeremy Ward, and of course Vernon Cock, who was outstanding player of the match from the Sharks. Kieran Bosch, 2 out of 2 conversions. For the Lions, it was a try to Ferguson, Simmons and Archie Bigger. 2 conversions and a penalty goal to complement his night in the fly-half jersey. But if they tighten up their defence, your Sharks, you've got to say, they could have been a lot more in this game. Soft tries and having to work so hard to get back. More possession, but they gave up that territory. Both sides attacked for fun, and it was entertaining, and it was a great match to see for the fans out here in the stadium. 22-14, the full-time score in this second match in South Africa for the touring British and Irish Lions. Plenty more to come, however, with our seas. We will not be getting the Bulls versus the Lions in a few days' time this weekend. Unfortunately, that one may look like it's cancelled. But do we go on? Do we still play through the match? Leave me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But for today, we are done. The Sharks battled hard, but not good enough to pick up the upset over the Lions. I'll be back again for more rugby action in the coming days. But until then, thank you for tuning in and watching. And as always, take care.